She thought it was love. He said, girl, who? Hit it and quit it, smash and bang. Been hit it Alabama, been a smash and dash. Pumped and dumped, tooted and booted. He came through once, then he got go stupid. Hit it and quit it, smash and dash. 3 dread bend, hit the dash real fast. He had 3 dreads and he wanted some head. She caught feelings quick, he was gone instead. She said she attract feelings, well that makes sense. One night in Alabama, now she mad intense. Bob on her head, bob her head too. Stiff little bar with a boneless move. She thought she was chosen, thought she was wed. He packed up them dreads and got gone instead. She edgeless, he spineless. Both acting clueless, both looking mindless. She edgeless, he spineless. That love was lifeless, that night was priceless. Hit it and quit it, smash and dash. Been hit Alabama, then he smash and dash. Pumped and dumped, tooted and booted. He came through once, then he got go stupid. Yeah, with the sono bellow, still got left on red. Got them dick suckers, but he still fled. He said slob on my knob, then bob and weave. She thought he would stay. He said, girl, please. Bob still.
What it do? It's Sunday. It is messy Sunday service. Get in here. In the words of Amon. Get in here. Child, it is messy Sunday service. Yes. Okay, so the question of today is, why is Sammy mad at DaniLynn and KatMedusa? That is $1 million question for messy Sunday service. Why is Sammy mad at Ben? Was it DaniLynn and Kat fault that the most hated family almost got destroyed? Or was it Tremaine and Cleo and a little piece of Billy Melanie? Y'all answer those questions in the chat. Thank you kindly. And welcome to House Queen CV, Louisiana Red, baby. Consider subscribing to the channel if you guys want to come and welcome to the palace. Like the video. And like I said, again, it comes popping. Okay, so let's get into it because I don't want this video to be too lengthy because y'all know I can talk. So most of these clips are pre-recorded. So if it seems like I'm going to be double talking, again, that's because these clips that I had they're already pre-recorded. So let's just get into it. Like I said, who is the reason, or who was at fault that the most hated family was almost taken down? And who is lying about? Did Sammy say that Sammy said that she wanted Ben to block all of the women, because that makes no sense, because majority of his chat is women. And if she did, why did she want him to block majority of his chat? Let's go. Let's get it. This video is for 18 and up. And if you are a minor, please exit this video due to the language that's going to be displayed in this video. This video, warning. This video is for 18 and up. If you are a minor, please exit this video and go watch something else due to the language that's going to be displayed throughout this video. Again, warning. This content is for adults over the age 18. And if you are a minor, please exit this video immediately. YouTube noted. Hit it and clear it. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is personal opinion. This video is protected under fair use. I do not know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack. And I did not make this video to take down anybody. So again, and also, I'm not making this video being jealous, envy, or displaying any type of hatred. This is just my opinion and my opinion only. No one asked me to make this video. Did no one give me any personal statements to make. Everything in here is my personal opinion, and it's not a attack on anyone, regardless of how you feel about what I'm going to say. Disclaimer, I do not condone any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information and entertainment purposes only. Again, this is a no bullying platform. We do not tolerate that over here on the House of Queens TV. No bullying zone. Like I said, it's going to be a explicit language. So warning, explicit language due to this video. So there will be no minors that should be present viewing this content. Parental advisory, explicit content. Parental advisory, explicit content. So the question that I ask anyone who come and view this content, who is responsible for almost destroying the most hated family? And also, why is Sammy no longer friends with DaniLynn and KatMedusa? Let's get into it. So let's get in our church vans and go over here to Station Head, where things get a little spicy. So congregation, put y'all church shoes back on. Deacons, pastor, and everybody. We all finna go over here to another church called How I'm All About the Trees. So church, let's go over here. Get in the church vans, no pushing and shoving. Let's go over here to Station Head, to the tabernacle of All About the Trees, and let's hear what Miss Trees have to say about this situation.
Why can't it just be that though? Why y'all always feel like y'all gotta do something? I don't understand. Like why y'all?
You were so willing to sign up to be his dummy. It's like crazy.
What the hell?
I signed up to be his dummy.
Oh.
Mommy.
Yes.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Mommy.
I'm not.
We're eager to do it.
No, I thought that was my man. That's what it was.
And if I would have said that to Sammy, I would have been every stupid, dumb, fat, ugly bitch in the world. But again, this is Messy Sunday Services. And I'm going to say it again. If I would have said that to Sammy, I would have been every fat, ugly bitches in the world. My name would have been everything besides House of Queens TV.
Now you trying to tell us that y'all didn't meet? You keep on.
I didn't say that, Trees. I didn't say that.
Okay. My bad.
No, you keep bringing that up, though. I never said
because
that.
other people are saying that.
Trees, everything that I said, everything that we said, everything that happened, everything that I discussed on my channel is real and happened.
So why do you think that they got mad with you? Why did they get mad with you?
I don't
and
understand
go on
why
IO
I'm
panel.
no longer important to him, and I'm trying to figure that out. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Okay, so why did the cat and this thing up and went on IO panel? Because I didn't even see that. And
I don't know. They mad about things that I...
Stop the lies. Stop the lies.
And went on IO channel because I didn't even see that. And
I don't know. They mad about things that I said in my, like I can't have an opinion or a perspective.
So you basically came at them first, is what you're saying?
I did commentary and I gave my
Did you come at them, yes or no?
First of all, Trees, Rich did a live and I did
you come at them, yes or no?
And
Why
what he said about Kat in the live. I reacted to what Rich said about Kat in his live. That's it.
So basically, Rich instigated you to
That's not true. That's
basically Rich stirred the pot and you fell for it and now they coming for you.
I don't think he stirred the pot. I agreed with his
You just said, instead of you telling me what you did, you told me what Rich did.
That's just like if you do a station head and you say something that's in my favor and I play it on my channel, it's the same thing.
Okay, so basically, it's Rich's fault that you came for them.
It's not Rich's fault. I'm not blaming anybody for anything. I said what I said.
So you're not telling me what you did. You're telling me what Rich did, girl.
What?
You don't see that? I asked you, what did you do? What did you say that made them come for you and you bring up Rich?
Because
so obviously you're trying to blame Rich.
His live. Why you keep going around the circle?
Because bitch, you going around the circle. I asked you, what did you do? You didn't say,
I responded to Rich's live.
You said Rich did this, and then I did that. You are trying to distance yourself away from what the fuck you did by putting somebody else in between.
And how could you
talking to a 12-year-old at this point?
A 12-year-old? I'm answering your question and you keep telling me something different. What is that called? Answering you like, what did you do? I said all I did was Rich referenced what Kat said on her station head in his live. And I agreed with what he said. I played the clip of what Rich said in my live. And I said, yeah, Kat.
That is not true at all. You, some of her videos are privated, so we cannot go back to reference it. So we have to go and find other clips. But the main reason from out of Sammy's mouth that she stopped messing with KatMedusa is because KatMedusa went back over there and sat with Ben. If she was mad at him, KatMedusa should be mad at him too. She said exactly, quote unquote, that Kat is moving shady and she don't like it. So I am cool on you. You always been moving shady. I think you are a snake and I am cool on you. Quote unquote. So let's get into a little bit. Sammy said that she was an asset to Ben's channel, and she was helping him, and she don't believe that the other women was doing nothing to give him more knowledge about his channel and all the things they talk about in the background. So she said the other bitches weren't doing shit. So by her going her separate ways from him, it was his loss, not hers.
There were different things, like he was like, yo, we need to get a phone number for the inmates to be able to call in, right? We need to make a backup channel. We need, like, I would tell him, like, make a list. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be like, yo, we need to schedule some time where we could just be in the StreamYard so I can kind of show you how to navigate StreamYard and do different things in the back. We don't have to be live. It could just be us and I'll just show you, you know, how to navigate and shit like that. Never happened. You know, a lot of times when I called, it was because the nigga would fall asleep on live and I'm trying to wake him up. Like, multiple repeating phone calls was when he was live and disappearing or whatever. Now, I need to know moving forward. Like, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to date. I want to get married. Like, I need to know. Like, I don't got time to be playing games with no grown-ass motherfuckers. You know? Somebody telling me one thing, but yet they really mean something else. Like, I'm not trying to do that. And that's what kills me about dating, because you just never really know, you know, if a nigga is really real or being serious about what they're saying they want. And then, you know... Fact, Sammy, it was forced. People had to explain to him why he had to apologize. It didn't come from within him. He still doesn't feel like he did anything wrong. Hi, Mayway. Good morning, boo. He just apologized because everyone was telling him to. It wasn't sincere. Thank you, Miss T. Was he wrong? all the lies that he was trying to reach out to you when he reaching out to her instead of you. Weird. Exactly. I believe he told you he was serious about you to lead you on and use you. Yeah. Love is a verb. I can't wait until you're finally that you are. Aww, heaven, you love me. Heaven, when did things change? I wanted to know, when did things change with you for me? Because I felt like, that wasn't there anymore. Exactly, Rich. Thank you. Thank you for that perspective. I agree. And that's why I said this nigga don't give a fuck about me anymore. It used to be all about me, and now you are publicly letting me know, no, bitch, it ain't about you no more. I don't even care enough about you to apologize to you. I'm going out my way to apologize to all these other, and I don't mean to call them bitches because I know DaniLynn was a big part of that. So it's no disrespect to her. This isn't about her at all. But, you went out your way to do all of this with all these other bitches.
So there you go. She said it wasn't about DaniLynn. So if it wasn't about DaniLynn, then why are you guys no longer friends? You felt like he was giving everybody attention but you. But there we go again. He had exhibited the same behavior that he exhibited when we all knew of him. When he created his channel and all of us started going over there. Nothing changed. He stayed the exact same. His language stayed the same. His behavior stayed the same. What did he do so excitedly off the internet when y'all was talking on the phone? Y'all?
To know, because once those feelings were gone and lost, I don't think we ever gonna get it back. That's why I don't see how we can reconcile, because you feel how you feel. Like, you already showed me that's how you feel. I would be a fool.
Okay, you guys, so this video right here was June 26th. I believe that was, well, it depends on when I'm going to upload this video. So again, this was June 26th. So her and Kat was still good on June 26th. I don't know what time of the day it was, but again, her and Kat was good June 26th, and here is why I'm going to say that. Hold on.
C-Mac, you from the boxing, y'all are funny. Hi, Caddy. Oh my goodness. With respect, in my opinion, Sammy minimized herself in the relationship to appease Ben. Once you do that, you give someone responsibility for your happiness. What?
So again, June 26th. My bad.
Know exactly.
I edited too much. The conversation. My bad,
here,
guys. Hold on. So you guys, the same day, again, June 26th, KatMedusa was in her chat, right? So now we take it again, the same day, June 26th. Now KatMedusa and DaniLynn are over at IO's talking shit about Sammy. And Sammy don't know why that DaniLynn and KatMedusa is talking shit about her. So everybody in the Dulu land. So we're going to hear what Sammy had to say. But do anyone know, can anyone get in the chat, and besides me and Trees and probably others, do we know why DaniLynn and KatMedusa is talking trash about Sammy? Because Sammy don't know. Sammy said that it's because she was doing a reaction to Richard video, and that's why KatMedusa and DaniLynn no longer like her. So let's hear what Sammy have to say, because again, this is crazy. It's a lot. So my question was, who's lying, who's telling the truth? Who's lying and who's telling the truth? Why is DaniLynn and KatMedusa are no longer friends with Sammy? Did Sammy play a part in this, or is just that everyone is hating and jealous and envy of her.
Panel, they're airing out how they feel. Okay? Yeah, and then I was on the phone. I had to listen. Kat was talking. I had my volume down, and I was talking on the phone with Rich. We just hung up like 5 seconds ago. Okay? So, and I got word after we hung up, somebody said, Sammy's playing your live stream right now. Yeah, I clicked on it, and I heard it, and when I clicked on it, I was even playing you while you were playing me. I know, you were playing me first. So you were playing me. I got word that you were playing me when I clicked on it. No, girl, come on. You want me to rewind it and play it for you, Sammy? I promise you, I'm about to play it. I'm about to play it for you. I'm about to pull up your live stream right now and play it for you. Okay? I don't need you to do that. But since you, how was that proven that you weren't live before I went live? Yes, I was live before you. Yes, but you pulled up my stream first. No, we didn't. You were playing my live. Kat was talking. Bro, no, I wasn't playing anything. Kat was talking for a whole hour. You're not listening. DaniLynn and Kat being on my panel right now, and what they're saying is because of what you have been saying on your live streams. Okay. DaniLynn, calm down, Sammy. Calm down. Calm down.
So there it goes again to why this is being played over, because Treese asked Sammy how did all of this start of her falling out with DaniLynn and KatMedusa. And she,
as far as DaniLynn and Kat being on my panel right now, and what they're saying is because of what you have been saying on your live streams. Okay. DaniLynn, calm down, Sammy. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. They're not though. They're not though. Kat was over there calling me all types of bitches and shit. Because look what you're saying though, Sammy. What am I saying? She is acting like a snake. First of all, why are you yelling? Calm down. She is acting like a snake. No, what? What? Because you ain't taking no accountability. You've been talking about these women keeping their name in your fucking mouth, and now you got an issue because they're responding. Talking about yes, you have. You done brought up DaniLynn name. She said like 5 or 6 times. What? Kat as well. You mad? You mad at that nigga? You taking out on everybody else, and he's done. Bye, y'all. Bye. Goodbye. There's DaniLynn and Kat being on my panel right now. And what they're saying is because of what you have been saying on your live streams. Okay. DaniLynn, calm down, Sammy. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. They're not though. They're not though. Kat was over there calling me all types of bitches and shit. Because look what you're saying though, Sammy. What am I saying? She is acting like a snake. First of all, why are you yelling? Calm down. She is acting like a snake. No, what? What? Because you ain't taking no accountability. You've been talking about these women keeping their name in your fucking mouth, and now you got an issue because they're responding. Talking about yes, you have. You done brought up DaniLynn name. She said like 5 or 6 times. What? Kat as well. You mad? You mad at that nigga? You taking out on everybody else, and he's done. Bye, y'all. Bye. Goodbye.
So again, I rise the questions again. Why is Sammy mad at DaniLynn and KatMedusa? What did KatMedusa and DaniLynn do or say to Sammy for them not to be friends any longer? What did they do to Sammy? What did they say to Sammy for them to no longer be friends again? Well, Sammy just said that Kat is a snake. She's been a snake. She's moving funny. So that's her reason of why she don't like Kat. But we're still trying to figure out what is her reasoning of why she's no longer friends with DaniLynn.
We heard you last time.
Oh, hey, Sammy.
What's up, girl?
I've been hearing money talking, and
Okay, so this is June 15th. So KatMedusa is up here, so is Sammy. Once again, KatMedusa come up here to talk about the child support, and it's all fun and laughter. It's jokes. Everybody knows that they there. This is a skit. So, she been saying this and stuff like that. So again, this is June 15th. And Sammy and KatMedusa are on Ben's platform. So, again, we're trying to figure out why Sammy's so mad at Kat.
Yeah. Baby daddy, it's about that time.
I know I'm fresh out. You don't forfeit the payment to go with the child support. Got the baby. I said, soon as my baby mama get out, nigga, you better hit the ground and start making it happen immediately.
I heard money and I was, I gotta come around and I gotta talk to Sammy girl and baby daddy and yeah. I'm glad you back, baby daddy. Keep it up. I'm glad you're not being so vulgar.
No, it was part of my bond condition, 1.9 million.
Okay, and this live right here is June 21st. This is when Tremaine came up here and she was laughing, and I didn't watch it. I haven't been watching most of his shit since what he said. So I'm just filling in the blanks from watching other people's, like watching Danny Robinson. That's when I get most of my information from. So I don't have time to go and try to do all this stuff, so I'm coming straight from his panel. So again, this is June 21st. Again, I just showed y'all previously earlier, June 26th, Kat and Sammy were still friends, right? And then later on that day, Kat was over there at IO's. But this is June 21st. Let's see what's about to be heard, okay?
Honestly, disregarded anything that Sammy was saying to you. You dismissed her words, her feelings, everything, while she was trying to talk to you. And you disrespected her. So you should have been chasing her down.
For what?
To apologize to her, like you chased Tremaine all over this app.
But Sammy, it wasn't about Tremaine. It wasn't about the melody. It's about what I said to you in front of Sammy.
You see, you're still missing a point, Ben. It's not about DaniLynn. You disrespected Sammy.
No, you said I missed the point.
And there we have it. It's not about Tremaine, Cleo, and Mel. It's about what Ben said to DaniLynn. DaniLynn was being DaniLynn. She was being herself. Ben took it upon himself to say what he said to her. If DaniLynn dismissed it or not. You can't blame DaniLynn, even if she didn't say nothing at that moment. But Sammy cannot blame DaniLynn for what Ben said. Those are his feelings. Sammy is mad because all of the swinging and creating drama and beefs and falling out with people, cussing people out, all of that. She said that she brought value to his life and his channel. And no other bitch that he have mentioned can stand a foot in her shoe. Because she is that bitch. She got more money. She got this, she got that. And not damn bitch on this app can do nothing when it comes to her. Because she is the most hated. So again, Sammy was mad at the fact that what Ben said is plus more. Because Sammy, in that moment, after all of the things that she have been through before because of Ben and of herself, She felt like she was his woman, and they was finna go off to the sunset, into the stars, into the moon. And when Ben said that DaniLynn is the ideal of a wife for him, that broke Sammy's soul. Because she felt like they had a thing going on. Me and Mrs. Jones. So when Ben said what he had said, that fucking destroyed Sammy to the core. Ben told DaniLynn that she is the woman. She is the idea of what a wife looks like for him. And even if Sammy and Ben had sex or not, but I'm going to say they did. So even her giving this man her body, he still didn't look at her as wifey material for him. He stood on his platform and uttered the words that DaniLynn is wife material. She's the woman. She is the ideal of what a wife looks like to him. And it was not Sammy. Sammy was trying to help him build his platform. Sammy was doing this and Sammy was doing that. It was Sammy. And for just a half of a second of all the things that Sammy have done for this man, he destroyed her soul less than a second by saying that DaniLynn is wifey material and Sammy is not. So when we say that, that Sammy was mad at what Ben said, yes, she was mad at what he said, but it went deeper with Sammy through her soul. It went deeper because you got to think of how Sammy perceived things. So that didn't just hurt her, that cut her through her fucking soul. Because she absolutely loved this man. It's not I like you and I love you. I believe that she was in love with him. And she figured out, as we did, that he did not feel the same way. He don't even look at her as a wife should be. She got her own house. She got a nice job. She got a car. She got money in the bank. She's educated. She's a hustler. Everything that people say, hey, that's a great catch of a woman. He don't know too much about DaniLynn. He just thinks that she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she can sing, and whatever else they may have discussed at the moments. But all of that what I just named about Sammy, it didn't matter. It did not matter. He looked at DaniLynn as wifey material, not Sammy. So why is Sammy mad at DaniLynn? Because DaniLynn existed in her world with Ben. I still can't figure out too much of why Sammy's mad at Kat. But she's mad at Danny for being Danny. DaniLynn didn't do absolutely nothing but was over there supporting a platform like many others. But just because Ben looks at DaniLynn a different way than he would look at any other person, Sammy couldn't take that. So Sammy wanted Ben to block certain women. Not all, as Kat explained, she only wanted him to block certain women. And he said he was not going to do that. If she wanted to block them on her platform, she can go ahead damn well do that. But he's not finna block a motherfucking thing over there on his platform. So that was another thing that she disliked. So it was a lot of things that was going on, disrespectful. But Sammy didn't mind that at all. He always chased Tremaine. Sammy didn't mind. The problem became when she figured out that she would never be Dan's wife. Because Sammy already stated that she wants to become a wife. She wants to settle down. And she thought that that was going to be with Ben. But we already knew that it wasn't. Because of how they got together was on some fugazi shit. So, hey, this video's already long, and I'm finna get up out of here. I might come back later or tomorrow, give y'all part 2. So, we can go over the things that Ben said when it says stop crying. I might do a reaction to that. But for now, hey, we asked a question. Why is Sammy mad at DaniLynn and KatMedusa? What did Kat and DaniLynn do to Sammy? Absolutely nothing. It was their existence over there on Ben's platform is the reason that DaniLynn, KatMedusa, and Sammy are no longer friends. They didn't do anything to Sammy. Sammy just was, I could say, envy or a little bit jealous of some of the women that Ben was giving attention to, regardless of how he would say things. But that's not shocking because we already heard it before. So, hey, it is what it is. Let me give y'all this little last piece and let me see where we at. 30. Okay, let me give y'all this last piece and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here.
About what's going on? I didn't make any attempt to try to talk to you. Yes or no?
Not like this.
Oh my.
Not in no divorce.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not like this. You're absolutely right. I wasn't trying to talk to you like this. You're right.
No, not like this.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't talk to me about, oh, they saying this shit about you, man. They saying that, man, fuck what they saying.
That's not what we was talking about. We're not talking about what they saying, because all of that shit been cleared up. By who?
By me. About what you saying right now. You saying you want to be fucked up with the most hated.
It's okay. It's okay, man.
You got Phantom up here with the bullshit.
Okay, so from what just this little part, Sammy has
bringing people up there with you up there. Then you done came up there with me. Fuck you, nigga. I'm done with you. Rich.
That's not what I said, Ben. Why do you keep saying that? That's not what I said. Is that what you want me to say? Is it what you want me to say? Because when I said what I said, you said you wasn't trying to hear that shit. Somebody being in their feelings and you feel like you gotta apologize. That's what you said.
That's what you said.
To your wife. To somebody you calling your wife that you saying you love. Right?
I'm trying to know.
That's the kind of man you are?
Ben is the type of person that he wants to be perceived as this hardcore gangster type of nigga, right? Because she's over here expressing her feelings to this fuck nigga, and he is still playing in her fucking face. You want to display a fucking comment and gonna read the shit out loud when this girl, this woman, sitting up here on your platform telling you how the fuck she feeling, and you continuously want to play in her fucking face. But again, Sammy is not no victim in all of this bullshit, because again, DaniLynn did not do nothing to her. DaniLynn was not her op. At the time, Kat was not either. So that's because they went on his platform. Well, since Kat went on his platform, I don't know what Kat said, but she was just there. And you felt like she shouldn't be on his platform because you mad at him. Everybody else should be too. That's period. There's no gray line in that. That's period, point blank, Sammy. Kat went up there because you mad at him. She should be mad at him too. But this fuck nigga, he wants to be perceived as rough neck nigga. Got a rough neck, gotta get a rough neck. Hey, got a rough neck, gotta get a rough neck. Yes. She's just here. Sammy just here and stress how you making her feel and all this kind of stuff, and you want to sit here and read out a motherfucking comment, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. That couldn't be me.
Never ever.
That couldn't be me.
Ever.
And see, Sammy trying to have this also this reputation of her being a nice girl, and she don't call him every bitch and nigga untuck your dick. Nigga, you better suck my pussy from the back. I would have been saying so much. I would have walked this nigga down on his own platform. I would have made him look so much like the bitch that he is presuming to be right motherfucking now. Girl, it couldn't be motherfucking me. I'm sitting here on your platform making a bigger ass out of my motherfucking self to all these people, not just yours, but to mine motherfucking too. And then you gonna sit up here after I done said this nigga, and you gonna display a motherfucking a fucking comment, and then gonna read the shit out loud and start laughing. You fucking bitch nigga that your mama done birthed out her pussy. You would have been all of that nigga. Cause ain't no motherfucking way. Ooh, girl, I'm getting a little piece of that. Cause, man, I wish a nigga, girl, I'm having a flashback. Bring it down, Red. Red, bring it motherfucking down. Cause ain't no motherfucking way that you finna sit here on the fucking public. Ain't no telling who all will come across this motherfucking video, nigga. And I'm sitting here telling you how I fucking feel, and you gonna put a comment and read the shit out loud and start laughing? Bitch, untuck your dick right now. You would have been so many. Ooh, Benjamin is not real. The way, man, I'm telling you. The way that I would have emasculated you. Let me go on. But yeah,
So, again, Sammy still does not believe why her and DaniLynn and Kat fell out. She want to say that she was doing a reaction video to Richard Lomax, but that's not it. We all know, and she does too. And this is nothing that's against Sammy. It's just true facts. And no one's hating, no one's jealous, no one envy. If we can't be real with ourselves, then how do you expect someone else to be real with us? You're going to have a lot of people on here pacifying people, telling them lies because they just like other people. Everybody goes along and get along, depending on who the person is. I'm watching Sammy right now. She's live right now as I speak. And some of the people be in her chat be over there saying other things. And I be like, wow. I don't even be saying shit because it ain't my business and my place to say nothing. I'd be like, wow. Sammy be over here getting dog walked. Then they go on her chat and they be saying, "Hey girl, hey, I love how strong you is. I admire you taking a bigger role and woo woo." Just up her that's laughing all in her fucking face. And I'd be like, I'd be like, It couldn't be because, man, it's just, I guess you can say this is YouTube. Because I can't imagine the people, do they actually carry themselves like this in real life? We're talking about grown women and men. Because sometimes people do play characters on this app. But hey, it's a thing called life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Put your faith in God. He will see you through. I love you. God love you. And I hope you love yourself even more. Again, this was messy Sunday service. And church is now out. Church is now over. We don't have plate lunches in the back. They don't want Cash App. And I ain't monetized. So you're going to take your ass home and get your own food, because again, we are not giving out free plate lunches this Sunday services. Maybe try again next Sunday. We might have one pie that y'all gonna have to split. I don't care how y'all gonna split it, but we might only serve one pie. And it might be a pumpkin pie, because I'm mad. And we gonna only have a jug of juice. And no, we ain't got no damn utensils. And we ain't got no damn paper plates or no napkins. Hold it in your damn hand. Like I said, you ain't gotta go home, but church is over.